Oh yes, it is. Oh yes. That is a lot bigger. Morning, back down the canal, same as last week. Just me this time. Chris is back to work, he couldn't get a day off. Got two rods on dead baits, two dead roaches. Weather's a fair bit different to last week. Last week it was nice and sunny. This week, a bit of frost on the ground and it's quite cold. So it might be a different day today, but I'm going to show you the simplest way to catch pike. Simplest and easiest way to catch pike. What rigs I use, what baits I use, to show you how simple it can really be. So yeah, I'm going to put kettle on now. Well, I'll get my flask out of the car, make a nice warm drink, try warm those hands up a little bit. See you soon. So here's the rig, nice and simple. Got a little stop knot, hook the float. Float obviously sliding on the line. Got the running bead, so you can put a lead on if you want. A little buff bead just over the knot. Quick clip. One trace with a single hook, and a dead roach with a bait flag on, just to keep the bait on, and it adds a little bit of colour. That is as simple as it gets. You can do this with a double trace as well, which I do use sometimes depending on what bait I'm using. Or you can have this all set up just like this, minus the float, and have the lead, so you can sit behind your bike lamps doing it. Personally, I like to sit and watch the float. Gives you something to do, and it really gets your heart going when the float starts bobbing, because you know there's pike on. One of the roaches has been picked up, I believe. Yep. There we go. So there, first fish of the morning. That simple float setup, maybe 4-5 pound. Bit of push. Nice little fish. Great start to the day. Put it back. So a couple more tips I've got for you. Just landed that one fish, 5 or 6 pound pike or so. It was quite deeply hooked, so what I do with that little quick clip, I'll unhook the rig from, or the trace from that, and then I can just move the rod out of the way, completely concentrate on getting the fish unhooked. And you haven't got your braid, your line or whatever tangling yourself up, getting in the way. Another tip: travel light. Compact your gear to as little as you can, as little as you need. Because what I like to do with dead baiting, any sort of pike fishing, dead baiting, luring, I'll spend sort of half an hour in one peg, one spot, and if not produce, I'll just keep leapfrogging the rods. So I've got, for instance, one on this peg there, one on this peg over there where I've just caught from. So in about half an hour, that rod I'll put on a peg past that one. Just keep working your way down the canal that way, and something will get picked up. It's always worked for me. It's that simple. It's so simple. The float setup so simple. It works. I guarantee if you copy it, or if you put this into your own fishing, it'll work for you as well. It's a bit bigger, this one. Oh yes, it is. Oh yes. Oh yes. That is a lot bigger. Oh yes. That's how effective that method is, because this is a new PB pike for me. £15. I know it's not massive, but I've held that record for quite some years now, since I was about 13, so it's taken some beating. And this absolute leviathan of a pike. Let's look at that. I can't quite believe it, to be honest. I've only been here an hour and a half, if that. Get in there. This is a little clip of me. Again, I mean that wasn't very deeply hooked, but you can just unclip your rig, get it out of the way, and just deal with unhooking the fish. I can't quite believe that, to be honest. I know it's not a massive fish, but I've held that my previous record, pike record, of £13.2 since I was about 13-year-old, something like that. So I haven't done much pike fishing apart from this winter. I said to myself, I can't do much carping these days, so a bit speechless. These day sessions for the pike still gets me out on the bank, and yeah, bang on £15. Struck it. And it was staying deep. I knew it was something decent, half decent. When I got it in the bank on the net, I could just tell straight away. Well, at first I thought it was just my first double figure, until we got it on the scales. Can't believe it. Absolutely over the moon. Shaking a little bit, to be honest. I've not long since caught that other one, and same bait, put it back out, and in about 10 minutes that took it and it had gone. And I still got the bait actually as well. Get in there. So I don't know if you saw the session last week what me and Chris did on this self-same canal. We had 5 between us. Chris had 2 12.5s and 9, I think. I had an 8.5, was it? Like a 2-pounder. All caught on the self-same method as I'm fishing today, just minus the lead. I've only got a lead on today because it's flowing quite a bit and it's hard to keep baits in situ. I'll leave a link to that video somewhere here. You can check that out. But yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing now. It's only 7:45, quarter to 8ish. So I've been here hour and 15. Got here about, no I haven't. Got here at 6:30, so yeah, an hour and 15. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get another one. Dare I say, well, no, they're in here. Do I get that first 20? I have to. We'll see. I'm not counting my chickens, but if I don't catch anything else today, I am absolutely buzzing. So yeah, we'll keep trying. It's so simple, honestly. Just go out and do it. Go out and do it. Easy. Both of them today were caught on a roach dead bait. Last week, Chris had all his on a rope, and I was trying like the trouts, the smelts, the mackerel. Well, I caught on the trout and the smelt, but the roach seemed to be the winner. So I dug deep in the freezer last night, found 2 packs of roach, and here we are today. New PB. Get in. Just had a little move further up the canal to a spot where Chris caught a couple last week. See if we can winkle another 1 or 2 out from a bit further up. I know last week we moved quite a bit up that way, but it never actually produced anything, so we came back to here, and Chris caught 2 more, and then we went back to the original spot where we started and caught 1 more. And we stopped when I got some dinner, and then we went the other side of the bridge and caught nothing, although I was only there for about an hour and I went home. So yeah, if that happens here, I might move a bit further up that way. But then again, I might move back to where we were, because I know I said earlier, keep leapfrogging, but sometimes, just sometimes, especially last week anyway, if you've got a few going, if you find a spot where there is some, normally there's a few more, and it proved last week because we had 5. So I don't think I'll catch 5 on my own today, but it would be nice. But at the end of the day, it don't matter, does it? We're out, we're fishing, we've caught, and a PB to boot. So as far as I'm concerned, today has been a success anyway. It's been well worth getting up at 5:30 to come down here. Roach has been picked up again. Ooh, thought it went on then. Holding deep. Get out of there. Just the angry pike in the net. There we go. Go back down to where I was this morning. We're in 2 minutes. This 8-pounder. Took the roach. Happy days. That's fish number 3. Get it. Let's put it back. So yeah, now we're happening a bit further up the canal. So I've moved back to where we started this morning. God, we're out 2 minutes. And it were away. That 8-pound pike. So happy days. All 3 fish have come on the same dead bait, same roach. That's another little tip for you. Put an elastic band around the bait and the hook when it's on, whilst it's on the hook. And you shouldn't lose it. 1, it helps casting bigger baits out, like your mackerels and stuff, but 2, also helps keep your dead baits. So yeah, turned out to be an alright little session this morning. It's about 4:45 now, I think, so a couple hours up there, fruitless, 2 minutes back here, another pike. Don't tell me you've dropped it. See how oil's coming up. I'll put on it. Pick it up again? Yeah. Oof, it's twice that's done that. Whoa. focus on it lightly up just to the top of the mound. Come on. Oh, oh. Get in. There's another one on that very simple setup. 12 pound on the nose. Great day. 4 fish, 2 doubles. Can't believe it. Can't believe how good it's turning out to be. And that, 12 pounds. Well, no more fish to report. That's the end of that session, so I'm going home. Been quite a good session actually. 4 fish, a new PB, 15 pound, a 12 pounder, a 6 and an 8, 8.5, 8, whatever it was. So yeah, well happy with that, to be fair. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to get out again, because I'm going to be a bit busy next couple of weeks, but I'll try to get out when I can. If you do, or if you like any of this content, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. It really helps this channel grow and reach more people. So if you could do that, it'd be really, really appreciated. Until the next time, I'll see you later.